Good morning, Jason from JRS Automotive Consulting. Welcome to another Tune-Up Tuesday. Let's talk about Outsmart, Outpace, and Outperform in your dealership and you. What do I mean by all of that? Well, in the market today, you can be outpaced, you can be outperformed, and you can be outsmarted. How does that happen? Well, customers at the moment, when they come into your dealership, have more information than they've ever had. They know what they want to buy. They visit on average 1.2 dealerships before they come in to buy a vehicle. Now, 1.2 is a very, very finite number. The internet has changed the way in which we do business. AI is even going further with that. Customers know exactly what they want. Interest rates are playing a part. Wallets are twitchy, but people are prepared to spend provided they feel welcome, safe, and validated. You've heard me talk about that before, and it's a very true point. The other thing that's going on right now is overseas brands are rewriting the price book when it comes to value proposition. So if you're in one of the markets where the brands have always been at the top of the tree, you're experiencing right now, that's not necessarily the case. So how do you go in that market to get your share? Well, we need to move from a tell mentality to a prove mentality. Now, what do I mean by that? Rather than telling somebody how good something is, we need to prove that it is. Now, proving it is obviously done in a number of different ways, which is relative to the customer's pace and focus. Really important in that process to be able to give the customer the information they need in the way they like to consume it. Sounds pretty simple, right? But it's not being done. I've done a lot of mystery shopping over the last few weeks, and I can tell you, in dealership land, people get twitchy, customers get twitchy, but moreover, sales consultants get twitchy because they get asked a question they don't know the answer to. And unfortunately, I'm getting two different types. I'm getting the people that go down the path of, hey, that's a great question. I don't know the answer. Let's find it out together. But the other alternative I'm getting is, well, nothing short of stories. And we all know how that ends up. So in the marketplace today, it's really important that you are forearmed and being able to answer questions as they're asked. And if you don't know the answer, be authentic. Hey, that's a great question. Let's find out the answer together. So today, when you are doing your follow-up, pick 3 people you're going to follow up today and prepare for the questions or objections you think you're going to get on the phone and be able to back them up with facts to that customer's pace, style, or focus. Really important, because if you can do that, the customer is going to feel welcome, safe, and validated, and then feel more likely to be able to make a decision. So, Tune Up Tuesday. If you want a hand with anything, you know where I am. Reach out. The phone's always on. Love to chat to you soon. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Have a good one.